Welcome inside the State Champs Sports Network studios for episode 13 of State Champs Ohio Extra Point. I'm your host, Jeremy Otto, and I want to start off by telling you about our presenting sponsor, Lawrence Technological University. Lawrence Tech has over 24 varsity level NAIA sports, and you can recruit yourself. Just go to l2athletics.com, click the Recruit Yourself link, fill out a short questionnaire, and a coach will get back to you within 48 hours. Athletic and academic scholarships are available. We also want you to check out our Ohio Extra Point podcast everywhere and anywhere you listen to your podcast. We catch up with some of the top programs around the state. This week, no difference. We had a chance to talk to Walsh Jesuit head coach Nick Alexander, but more on that in a little bit. And for a full list of the various State Champs podcasts you can follow us on Spreaker. Just search State Champs. Let's check out what happened around the state in the regional semifinals. Beginning with a D1 matchup, the Medina Bees and QB Drew Aller looking poised to take the next step and get to the finals this year. But the Wildcats from St. Ignatius stood in their way. Second quarter and Medina up 10-7. Aller finds Drew Hensley across the middle for a score. And in the third, the Wildcats' ground game churned out some key yards. Marty Lenahan scores to trim the deficit to just 3. Aller looking deep on this one finds Jawan Jackson in a 29-yard touchdown, put the Bees back up 10. A late field goal from Medina would give them a 27-14 win to set up a showdown with St. Edwards this week. Down in Cincinnati, a Week 1 rematch as the defending D1 champs St. Xavier Bombers took on the Lakota West Firebirds, looking to repeat a 31-14 win. No score in the first, and Lakota West bust on the board first with a Tyler Baum field goal, 3-0 lead at the half. Baum picks up another field goal in the third, stretching the lead to 6. Cameron Good with a great run here to put Lakota West in position, and it would be Good again getting the call. A missed PAT made it 12-zip. Bombers force a Firebirds punt next. Alex Kemper notches the block, jarring the ball through the back of the end zone for a safety that would be all they would score in this game, and Lakota West advances to face Moeller 12-2 the final. Let's wrap things up in Division II. The Walsh Jesuit Warriors looking for revenge in another Week 1 matchup. They fell 35-34 in a double OT thriller to the Benedictine Bengals. Bengals were up 7-3 before Matt Nadel drops a perfect pass in the breadbasket to Trey Bell for a 52-yard tally and a 10-7 lead after one. Jack Romanini picked up his first score of the night on this goal line run, but Benedictine answered back with a field goal, and then Javion Baker gets in from 3 yards out after an interception. We were tied at 17. Casey Kish put 6 more on the board for the Warriors, and then just before the half, Christian Cora nails a 48-yard field goal, 24-20 at the half. Romanini captures his second goal line score in the third, and a field goal makes our final score 34-20. The Warriors will play Hoban in the regional finals Friday. State Champs also covered the battle of the undefeateds as Upper Arlington came out on top against New Albany 41-10, and as Shadyside won the D7 battle against River 43-28. Well, as mentioned earlier, we had a conversation with the head coach from Walsh Jesuit, Nick Alexander. Here's a quick look at that.
And as we kind of narrow in on Archbishop Hoban, obviously we've talked about the factor of playing them already in Week 3. This is also your first appearance in the regional finals since 2011. So that's got to be a moment for you guys to just relish in a little bit as well.
Yeah, it is. So there's a lot of this year's been a lot of first time since. And I tell the class, I go, how do you guys want to be remembered? Let's rewrite the whole record book for them. Let's throw everything out and nothing, so that future classes moving forward, everything will be first time since 2021. And then they can set their own marks. And it is cool. I can't deny the fact that around the school there's good buzz going around. To be back here is special. And I talk to Coach Reardon all the time, who was the coach at that time and a legendary coach at Walsh Jesuit. And it's just great to hear his stories and to learn from his experiences.
Thanks again to Coach Alexander for coming on to talk with us. Now we'll take a look ahead at what regional finals playoff game State Champs will be featuring this week. In Division 1, it's a 1 seed and a 2 seed matchup as St. Edward takes on Medina. Staying in Division 1 as well, undefeated Marysville takes on 11-1 Springfield. And our last Division 1 contest we cover this week will be undefeated Upper Arlington as they face off with Pickerington Central. To Division 3, we'll be seeing defending champ Chardon as they match up with undefeated Dover. Division 4 features a pair of 11-1s, McNicholas and Clinton Massey. That should be a good one. And on Saturday in Division 5, 9-2 Harvest Prep faces 10-3 Wheelersburg. Well, that's all the time we have this week. Keep up with us throughout the entire postseason, all the way through the state championships. And don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search State Champs Ohio. I want to thank our sponsor, Lawrence Technological University, where you can recruit yourself. Just go to l2athletics.com. Good luck to all the teams playing this weekend, and we'll see you next week.